Hey guys, it's DestinyLashae. To my subscribers, thank you guys so much for coming back. And to the newbies, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you will not miss a video from me. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I got my edges to grow back. Us as black women, sometimes we manipulate our hair too much and we tend to lose the weakest part of our hair, which is the edges or the perimeter of our hairline. So I wanted to share with you guys my story and how I actually regrew my hair. It's been about 2 years, so I wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it would be very helpful. Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys my backstory of my hair. When I was younger, I did get relaxers. I think my mom gave me my first relaxer when I was like a preteen. My hair was naturally very thick. Every time she would braid it or do a style to it, 1 hour later or 30 minutes later, my hair would be poofy again. So she decided to put a relaxer in my hair. That was her choice. Cool. After I turned about 16, I started doing my hair myself and I started giving myself my own relaxers, and I started dyeing my hair myself and all that stuff. Mind you, my mom was a hairdresser. I don't know why I was doing any of this, but anyway, I started doing my own hair and I started manipulating my hair way too much. I was relaxing it every 3 to 4 weeks, not 4 to 6. I was relaxing it every 3 to 4 weeks, which is way too much stress on your hair and way too many chemicals in your hair for it to be any sort of healthy. I wasn't doing any protein treatments. I just didn't know what to do with my hair. I was just damaging it to the fullest. So after that whole spiel, I was doing that for years and years and years. And then I had my daughter. After my daughter, everything was all good. I was still doing relaxers like every 4 weeks so I could keep my edges laid, not knowing my edges would be not laid, they would be gone. After Leilani, I actually started having postpartum shedding. So that's when your hair falls out after you're pregnant, like after you have the baby. That's what happened to me. So my hair started thinning out a little bit. It was still thick. My hair is super thick. So it started thinning out a little bit and my edges started to thin out a lot. So Leilani was about a year old and that's when I decided to get box braids. Worst decision for a person that has super weak edges and relaxed her hair every 3 to 4 weeks. After I took out those box braids, my braids were actually popping off along my hairline, like just popping off, like the braids were falling out with my hair in it. I was like, oh my god, I have to take these out. But by the time I took the braids out, it was too late. So I was super depressed. I was super sad because my edges were completely gone. Like, I looked like Naomi Campbell. That picture, y'all know what picture I'm talking about. I decided to big chop. My hair was long, but it was uneven. It was choppy. The ends were split. None of my hair was the same length. I big chopped November 2014. So this is how my hair looked right after I big chopped. My edges were completely gone and my hair was super short, like short. After that, I began my hair journey. I never had been on a hair journey before. I never had to be, and this was something very new to me. So I did a lot of research. I looked up a lot of YouTube videos and Googled a lot of things. So I'm going to share with you guys what really worked for me and how I did it. So the first thing that I feel like stimulated my edges to grow back and my hair is castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil worked wonders for me, and I get mine from the beauty supply store. I use that every single night. Every night. When I tell you I use that stuff every night without skipping a night, that's what I did. Like, this was serious to me. I needed my edges back. So I just did a castor oil massage, and all you do is you take a little applicator, like one of the hair dyeing applicators with the pointed tip on it, and put your castor oil in there, and you just take the castor oil, squirt it right on your scalp. And I squirted mine right on my edges, like, because that's where I needed my hair to grow back, and I just massaged my edges. And I did pray too. Like, I was praying. I needed my edges to grow back. I was like, Lord, So I did the castor oil massage every single night. I massaged my whole head with my fingers for about a good 5 to 10 minutes with the castor oil on my head. So another thing that I did do every day was moisturize my hair. So I wet my hair every single day. So what I did was I just took a spray bottle and I put a little bit of moisturizer in it. So like any hair moisturizer that you can find, any conditioner, I just used that, put it in a spray bottle with some water, shook it up, and sprayed my hair every single day. I could get away with doing that because I would just get my hair either braided up or I would throw on a wig, so I could treat my hair every single night. Another thing is that I always slept in a satin bonnet. You want to protect your hair at night because the cotton on your pillowcase can actually damage your edges and take them out because it's so rough. So I used a satin bonnet as well as a satin pillowcase just in case my satin bonnet fell off throughout the night. Like it always does, I would have that extra security of the satin pillowcase, and this I feel like helped me a lot as well. So another thing that I did was I stopped touching my hair. I would be the person to actually play in my hair all the time when it was like out or even in braids. I stopped doing that because I felt like I was pulling out my hair, and indeed I was, because every time I would touch my hair or play in my hair, there would be hair on my hand. So I stopped doing that completely. Another thing that I suggest is that you stop manipulating your hair so much. This will help your edges to grow as well as your hair. What I stopped doing was putting my hair in these kind of buns all the time. I will wear these consistently all the time before I did my big chop, but wearing these styles all the time can damage your hair and make your hair actually pop off along the edges, as well as pop off right where you put the elastic band for your buns. So limit your manipulation of your hair, meaning don't put it in so many styles all the time. Just let your hair breathe, let it go, and do you. Another thing, I would always have my hair braided up because I would always wear a wig, and I swear this is the easiest way to do this and actually get hair growth, is to just get into wigs. That's when I really started getting into wigs. Get into wigs and just have your hair braided up underneath, because it protects your hair from the elements, as well as it helps you not to play in your own hair, and your hair underneath is braided and protected. So try wearing a wig. I mean, everyone's doing it now. I'm doing it. I never thought I would wear a wig in my life. I always thought wigs were for old people, but they're not. I swear they look very nice if you do them right. So wigs are the way that I got through with having no edges and big chopping. That was my way to go, wearing wigs. And when you do wear your wigs, do not use tape, glue, or gel around your edges, because that will take out your edges. You are trying to regrow your edges. Do not put tape, glue, or gel on your edges at all. Get a wig that is a glueless wig. Use an elastic band, whatever you need to do, but do not put anything around your edges because it will make them weak. Another thing is, I actually co-wash my own natural hair about every 2 weeks, and I used just a co-wash, and then I would shampoo it probably once every 3 months. But I tried not to touch my hair at all. I would just keep it braided up and co-wash it every 2 weeks. So another thing that you want to do if you're trying to grow your hair or grow your edges back in general is to take a vitamin. I specifically did not take a hair vitamin. I just took a multivitamin, and I feel like this helps even give me energy. It helps hair growth because it has biotin in it. Any good multivitamin that works for your body, take it, because honestly I feel like it helps out a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this information that I had to share with you guys. I've been meaning to make this video for a while now. Thumbs up this video if it helped you out, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye guys.